give us your reaction to today's proceedings? Leaving court after hearing their husband and father described as the head of a mafia family, the wife and daughter of the man caught after nearly 20 years on the run from Italian police. This is 64-year-old Domenico Rancadore, a man alleged to have run the mafia in Trabia, a suburb of Palermo in Sicily. For the last 15 years, this has been his home, a suburban house in Uxbridge in West London. But while living there, he was convicted in his absence of being a mafia boss in Italy and given a 7-year prison sentence. He was arrested last night and now faces extradition proceedings.
I was shocked actually, but I was surprised that he chose Uxbridge because it's not particularly, you know, a glamorous place or anything like that.
Now we know, you kind of get a picture because he has got the CCTV, and he did build, when he first came here, he put all these big hedges in. And I remember the neighbour at the time didn't like it because it was blocking things out, but I guess you want your privacy if you're on the run.
As he stood in court to be asked if he agreed to be extradited to Italy, Mr Rancadore shook his head vigorously and said simply no. Later the court was told that when officers arrived at his home in Uxbridge last night, Mr Rancadore had disappeared out of the back door trying to escape, but there was a police officer waiting there. Mr Rancadore told him his name was Mark Skinner, at which point the officer said to him, "We know who you are."
È stato arrestato a Londra il boss di Cosa Nostra, Domenico Rancadore.
Last night's arrest was big news in Italy and brought this reaction from its Deputy Prime Minister.
Questa notte a Londra uno dei latitanti inseriti.
I'm pleased to announce that overnight in London, one of the most dangerous fugitives was arrested. His name is Domenico Rancadore, and he had been on the run for many years after he fled to England. Another important mobster was taken into custody and will go to jail.
This case is far from over, though. The court was told there are significant deficiencies in the extradition warrant. There are now serious talks going on between prosecutors here in London and those in Italy. It means Mr Rancadore and his family will be back at court tomorrow afternoon. He was remanded in custody overnight while lawyers go over the extradition warrant. His wife and daughter blew kisses as he was taken down. Carl Mercer, BBC News.